General Hospital Wednesday, July 30th update. Drew's Willow plan fails. Rick's new customer, Jocelyn the love doctor. Michael's shocking betrayal and Jason's violent hunting drama. Let's get into it. General Hospital Wednesday, July 30th update. Drew's Willow plan fails. Rick's new customer, Jocelyn the love doctor. General Hospital spoilers update for Wednesday, July 30th, reveals that Drew Kane's Willow tape plan will fail while Rick Lansing accepts a new customer. Jocelyn Jax may also play Love Croker, so there'll be a lot passing in Port Charles. First, on Wednesday's General Hospital occasion, Nina Reeves will be willing to go on a shady agreement, potentially one with Rick since she'll entrust in him and compass a covert operation. Rick will attack a new customer, so that may involve whatever trick Nina's got up her sleeve to help Willow. Speaking of Willow, she'll wake up affrighted over her conduct the night ahead. Willow will realize she's squinched up big time with that wild display at Carly Spencer's house, so she'll open up to Elizabeth Baldwin about her boob. While Willow worries it'll be indeed harder to see the kitties now, Drew will take matters into his own hands by obliging Michael Corinthos. Although Drew will try to score Willow some wily Corinthos and Amelia Corinthos visit time, Michael will pump the thicket since he's CA and expose the kitties to her chaos. Next, Laura Collins will try to talk Lulu Spencer out of making an awful mistake, bone that could presumably affect her relationship with Rocco Falconeri. Rather than trying to ban Rocco's contact with Liesl Albrecht, Laura may suppose Lulu should get out of the way and let her son ask all the questions he needs to ask regarding Britt Westbourne. While Curtis Ashford updates Trina Robinson on some Drew-related news, Kai Taylor will cross paths with Jocelyn Jax at the Metro Court pool. Kai will admit that he's the bone who destroyed his love with Trina, but could Jocelyn offer guidance to help him get effects back on track? Jocelyn knows Trina awfully well since they're BFFs, so she might have some advice that'll prove useful. General Hospital spoilers say Jocelyn's WSB charge will remain her precedence, but she may make a little time to play Love Croker and stopgap for the stylish. General Hospital spoilers week of August 4th, Willow's blackmail threat, Jason's trip for Britt. General Hospital spoilers for the week of August 4th to 8th reveal that Willow Tate will find herself at threat of blackmail while Jason Morgan plans a trip to find Britt Westbourne. Emma Scorpio, Drake and Giovanni, Gio, Palmieri will also carry out a sneaky move, so then's what GH suckers can anticipate. For starters, Jason seems poised to gather many further Britt suggestions and eventually head off on a flight to Dubrovnik. Since Jason recalled Britt's 5 poppies bag and got evidence on the resort's position, he may decide to take a trip there and search for Britt in person. Meanwhile, Professor Henry Hank Dalton could face further counterreaction since Britt examined his exploration and easily didn't authorize. Still, their collective master may avenge against the professor in some way if Britt gives Dalton a bad progress report. Vaughn and Jocelyn Jax will continue to dig for further information, but they'll have to juggle their fake love on the side. Despite Jocelyn's stylish sweats to avoid falling for Vaughn, the lines could blur between what's real and what's not. As for Emma and Gio, they'll move forward with a secret plan after putting their heads together. Will Gio and Emma plot a lab break, and since she scored Vaughn's master key? Of course, Jocelyn and Vaughn could get in the way of Emma's scheme with Gio. Indeed, Anna Devane could ail effects depending on what she can find out before this sneaky move goes down. Other General Hospital spoilers say Jen Sidwell will do some secret conniving as well, and Marco Rios will be right there staying to help him. Marco has gone each in on Sonny's takedown with Sidwell, so Lucas Jones may have a hunch about another round of dangerous drama. Meanwhile, Ava Jerome could find herself decreasingly smitten with Cody Bell. Now that Molly Lansing Davis has pushed Cody down due to Christina Corinthos Davis's sabotage, that could change effects on Cody's end as well. Cody is formerly seeing a little of Ava's softer side, and may fall for her indeed more if he thinks Molly isn't an option. As for Willow, she could potentially find herself tangled up in Drew's web again. Curtis Ashford suggested that Drew could still use some manipulation tactics to win Willow back, so trouble may be brewing. Since Drew figured out Willow must be Daisy Gilmore Snooper and the reason Sasha Gilmore Corbin left PC with her, he could hold that shocking news over Willow's head. Will Drew blackmail Willow into a reunion by hanging to expose her baby stalking secret? Will Willow fight back or allow herself to fall back under Drew's control? Whatever the case, Nina Reeves will continue to look out for Willow. Despite Willow's lack of remission, Nina won't give up on trying to cover her son and restore her happiness. General Hospital spoilers say the week of August 4th to 8th will bring some conflict and curveballs, so stick with us for updates on all the mayhem that's brewing. General Hospital spoilers: Nina lies that she stalked baby Daisy, tries to cover for Willow. General Hospital spoilers allude that Nina Reeves might lie that she stalked baby Daisy Gilmore. Will Nina try to cover for Willow Tate after Drew Kane points the cutlet? Of course. Nina preliminarily suspected Drew before she realized Willow must be responsible. Drew defended himself against Nina's allegations, but it's his word against hers that this argument indeed happened. After that battle, both Drew and Nina independently realized Willow was to condemn for all those manipulative moves involving Daisy. Willow scarified Sasha Gilmore Corbin into leaving Port Charles with Michael Corinthos' child son, so this could come back to suck her in a big way. GH spoilers say Nina wouldn't want that to be, so how might she try to save Willow? We could clearly imagine Nina lying that she snuck onto the property and stalked Daisy rather. After all, Nina figured out Michael was the father of Sasha's baby, which led to the maternity getting exposed on the substantiation stage. Maybe Nina could pretend she was holding a grudge over Sasha sleeping with Willow's hubby and getting pregnant by him. Nina might get inside Willow's head then and pretend she had the same motive. Maybe Nina could act like she was showing Michael what it was like to be separated from a child and hoping it would change his perspective for Willow's sake. As for the incident involving Daisy being placed in the wrong buggy at the sanitarium, that could be brushed off as a genuine mistake from an arbitrary sanitarium hand. Nina could take responsibility for the other incidents that happened at the Quartermain manse. Anyhow, Nina wouldn't want Drew making an indeed bigger mess for Willow, which he could clearly do if he exposes her for stalking Daisy. We might see Nina make a hopeless move to cover Willow by claiming she's to condemn when she obviously isn't. Of course, that doesn't mean Nina would be believed. Michael might suspect Nina is covering for her son, but it'd at least show Willow how important her mama cares and is willing to immolate for her if Nina tries. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.